EA Sports. Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get... And the Hilltoppers will put total weather to crank us up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Sam Houston's offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
The Bearcats will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Bringing it back, it's Hutchinson. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Hilltoppers offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Fires to the wideout. Picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on... Turn to improve this field position. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Here we go. Go.
On the move, it's Gentry. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Bauer. Steps away. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Wood. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Using his legs, it's Wood. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set.
To the air, it's Darasol. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to him.
And they'll take over.
38.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Oh, how did you make that move? They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Pocket starts to collapse. And they get the sack just like that.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
Man, offenses are getting really creative in the way they run their counter plays now. They pull different guys. They pull a guard. They pull a tackle. They pull a guard and a tackle. So really keeping the defenses off balance. You can't just key on wherever the tight end is. You got to realize they can show you one thing and come back with another.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to make magic with his feet. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Never a doubt. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Washington has the lead right now. Feels like we've heard the air raid sirens a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over Ohio State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Hilltoppers in the hurry up. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Tipped ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception for this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Finley. Throws to the back. This time on target. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And the Hilltoppers will line it up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Wood. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. A third down play to open up this quarter. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to move it through the air. Going to try to get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations that really makes you very predictable.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Scanning the field, it's Finley. He looks that one in nicely. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick pass on the jet motion. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Western Kentucky.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. From the gun on 3rd down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the field goal unit is on the field. It is good. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
By the tight end. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give out of the gun. He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Throws to the wideout. And that pass picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
It's complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And 1st down for the offense.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And you can see why it's... defense to have to stop these draw plays. Everything the offense is doing is telling you pass. The quarterback, the offensive line, the running backs delaying. You've taken your deep drop in coverage, and now you've got to rally and find the football and do it trying to avoid these big 300-pound bodies running at you full speed. Not an enviable task.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Touch pass on the jet sweep, and he's wrestled to the ground.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Buys a little time with his feet. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. 1st down here for the offense. And he's lucky to get that one back. His junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. He finds his man.
The pass on 2nd down was caught by the receiver.
Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Going downfield for the big play. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. And a...
Mary pass.
And after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Quick strike complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He makes a grab. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Western Kentucky, 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Hutchinson. Makes a move. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by the nation.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really...
Afterburners coming. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to pass. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Bauer. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Absolutely perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Topper.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see 1 return for a touchdown. That's now his 2nd of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bearcats will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Going to the ground. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Sanders. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a 1st down. The Hilltoppers are on the move. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground with the counter. He breaks a tackle. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Working that left side now. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A 3rd and long coming up here. Finds his tight end. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. It would have been a 55-yard field goal from here, so they'll leave the offense out there and try to convert 4th and short. He's got him, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Darisaw getting some heat. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Give to the fullback. The Hilltoppers get enough to move the chains.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Push down for the tackle.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Hey, let the big shoulder pads, full face mask guy get a little love back there.
No doubt. That guy blocks his tail off all the way down the field most of the time. Never gets any reward. Throw that dog a bone. I love it.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Sam Houston, 13.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Kept it on the ground on first down, see if they stick with that plan on second. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Gain of 22. Good enough for a first down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the RPO, complete. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Sam Houston, 13.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
It's second down.
Let's see what they've got on second down. The aerial assault continues. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently.
And that pass intercepted. Inside the 40, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, WKU. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. To throw, it's their assault. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Sam Houston, 13.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Trying to find his man on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Green. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Oh, picked off.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the ones that get you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
Man, they have been great on 4th down. A perfect 3 for 3. They'll try it again here. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the 4th quarter. You got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 6th play of the drive coming up. Back to throw, it's Darisaw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I love when defensive linemen play with this type of awareness. You knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the quarterback, so he slows the rush down, IDs and finds out where the QB is, and then gets his big old paws up in the air to bat it away.
Makes a connection.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Dances away from the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Hilltoppers look to do some damage in the red zone. Fast motion from the offense. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Using his legs to buy some time. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll send out the kicker here. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not.
He's going to throw deep right side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Timeout is called by the offense, 16 seconds left in the game. Dropping back, it's Bauer. Deep shot for the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to throw on first down. Fires on the run. And he makes the catch inside the 20. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this